No invite? Limit. This one. I'm streaming, I'll be speaking in English. I'm streaming, I'll be speaking in English. I'm streaming, I'll be speaking in English.
All right, the Kingfish, the Boundless, and finally, the Overdogs. Unleash our contestants. It's all about money, speed, and strategy and quick cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork. Secure vault one. Setting a mine.
Nothing to worry about, right? The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 1.
Our contestants aren't here to play nice, as evidenced by their first elimination.
It's sink or swim time. Outnumbered, but not outplayed, the Overdogs' last contestant is showing great resilience out there. The Overdogs will need to try again. Team Light. The Overdogs are re-entering the arena.
Dash to cash out B!
The Kingfish are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Gas mine set!
Throwing fire!
APS online. Mine the mine! Gas mine
Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out. The Kingfish just made their return to the arena.
Toxic trap set!
Toxic trap set. Grabbing first place, it's the Overdogs. The Overdogs just misappropriated a cash out. Good speed. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Overdogs. Our first cash out goes to the Overdogs. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum. Adversity for the Overdogs.
They've been making gas
The Overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or two.
Let's rock and roll.
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 2.
Let's rock and roll.
setting them up!
Drone alert! The
Charging cash
overdogs
out,
are back
hey.
in action! The Boundless have started a cash out.
Setting a mine! Mine the mine!
Setting a mine.
Alas, the overdogs have been wiped out.
Overdogs have been sent to the kennel. Team White.
The Boundless will need to try again. Team White.
They wanted to bound ahead, but it seems they've tripped on a hurdle.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Payday for the Kingfish. Cash out complete. Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. Complete team wipe for the overdogs.
They got roughed up, Scotty.
March in their light.
The Boundless breakthrough opening Vault 3. The overdogs have recovered and respawned.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Charge the cash out, D.
Okay.
The Boundless have commenced a cash out. The sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The overdogs are close to being wiped. Just one contestant still fighting out there. The Kingfish men offer the cash out. That's a blow to the Boundless. Team wiped.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty.
Charge to cash out, D.
Throwing a frag!
Threat detected. In there. Watch out. In here.
The Boundless are back in action.
Gas mine armed. Deploying a surprise. Deploying APS.
tonight as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The shock and awe, the overdogs, and finally, the high notes. The arena's calling. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Agreed.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on. Each other up. We've got our first elimination match.
Our match is in full swing. Uh-oh, there's only one brave high note still singing out there. The high notes are back.
Moving to cash out station B.
Over there, sir.
The shock and awe are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The shock and awe are outdoing their rivals now.
Gas line set. Army.
would have expected them to survive a bit of death metal. The overdogs have ditched the leash with a tenacious turnaround.
The overdogs are showing they're no underdogs, stealing that cash out with ease. Respawn alert! Rhinos back in action!
Gas mine time! Toxic mountain!
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now. Ouch! The high notes suffered a wipeout.
That's what you call facing the music, Scotty.
The high notes are re-entering the arena.
Watch out! In here!
Exactly what the overdogs needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears.
The shock and awe are opening Vault 2. The high notes are back in play.
Secure cash out A! Go!
The shock and awe have kicked off a cash out.
Gas mine set! Enemy spot! Up there!
The high notes deny a cash out. Great steal. The shock and awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
Lights out.
The shock and awe are back in play.
Defend on A!
The overdogs looted a cash out. Only one contestant left for the high notes.
Let's rock and roll.
Up there!
It's all over and going into the books. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. ultra rares, the boundless, and finally, the Vogues. Let's get into it. We're playing quick cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
Move, down there.
The ultra rares
Danger
are busy
down there.
unlatching Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
Peace time is over, folks. Things look rough for the boundless, but their remaining member could turn things around.
What a gas!
Let's rock and roll.
Arming a mine.
The ultra rares will need to try again. Team wipe.
If they want to win, that better be something of a rarity.
Pyro grenade out.
The ultra rares have respawned.
I'm going up there.
The boundless are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Skyguard active. Gas mine.
Pulling ahead now, we have the boundless. Cash out nabbed by the Vogues.
Gas mine set. Setting a mine.
The Vogues will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Like a bad outfit, their strategy didn't quite come together this time. Their start was undercooked, but the ultra rares are bringing the heat.
Boundless pushed boundaries and stole a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
At risk of living up to their name, the ultra rares are down to one contestant.
Frag grenade out.
Gas mine drop. Tossing trap set.
Scanning for opponent.
A team-wide mishap for the Vogues. It's in! The boundless make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Vogues are rejoining the match.
Open Vault 2.
A knock at the door of Vault 2 from the ultra rares.
Okie dokie. I'm going sonar check. Throwing sonar grenade.
Let's go in there. Come over
cash
Watch
out
out,
set in
there.
motion by the ultra rares.
Mind the mine! Drop the mine!
Initiating escape. A nifty steal by the Vogues.
Could they make it to 3, I wonder?
Gas mine deployed!
Setting a mine.
Watch out, there!
The Boundless have recovered and respawned.
Gas mine armed!
Tossing a sonar. This one.
Deploying a surprise! Enemy spotted! Out!
The Vogues will need to try again. Team White.
It seems they've been left in the clearance rack this time.
Respawn alert! The Vogues are back in action! The Boundless are going through a rough patch with only one contestant still standing. The Vogues bank their earnings. Cash out complete.
APS!
Oh look! A new vault is ready to be
Rushing
opened.
Vault 3!
All right, build it! The Boundless are strong-arming Vault 3.
Arming a mine!
Scanning that area! Watch out, there!
Gas mine deployed!
Frag out! Focusing on cash out C! The Boundless are initiating a cash out.
Deploying a surprise!
The responsibility of avoiding a team wipe is now resting on the shoulders of the Vogue's last contestant. Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here. The Ultra Rares made an awesome steal there. The Vogues just made their return to the arena. Throwing fire! Sonar grenade out! Initiating a scan.
Gas mine set! Interceptor hot!
With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The Steamrollers, the Kingfish, and finally, the Jet Setters. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. It's a fortune-fueled frenzy in quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion. Acquainted.
This might get crazier than I expected. The Jet Setters are slipping into Vault 1. Steamrollers.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
Let's rock and roll.
What a gas!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers. The jet setters are looking to make a name for themselves. First
Toxic
cash out
gas set.
started.
Gas mine dropped. Turret cover active.
The jet setters have punched through the clouds with a stunning comeback.
Gas mine armed.
A chance to be a hero for the Steamroller's last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed.
That's my time. Throwing sonar grenades.
A team-wide
Toxic
mishap for the
trap set.
Kingfish.
Grenade out.
Drop the mine.
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena.
Turret's cracking. Gas mine dropped.
Team wipe calamity for the jet setters.
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
Our first cash out goes to the jet setters. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Take Vault
The
2.
jet setters are back in the
Right.
arena, folks.
Let's rock and roll.
Scanning that area.
Gas mine deployed. Mine the mine.
The jet setters are opening Vault 2.
Anti-air online. Deploying a surprise.
Good fortune for the jet setters. Team wiped.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
Charge the cash out C.
The jet setters are rejoining the match.
Yes.
In there. On my position, down here. Watch out! Over there!
Setting a mine. Gas mine time. Skyguard active. Gas mine set. Threat detected. Up there.
Waiting for their teammates to
Watch out.
respawn
Over
is
here.
the jet setters' last remaining contestant. The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. Yikes. Team wipe for the Kingfish.
Setting a
setters have just stolen a cash out.
Gas mine armed!
Pop a grenade out! Frag grenade sent.
Gas mine time!
This is a rough spot for the Kingfish. One remaining contestant is trying to keep them in the game.
Deploying a surprise!
Deploying a surprise.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. the Kingfish, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Tough Shells. The arena has loaded. Buckle up.
Let's rock and roll.
Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim
Ring
victory.
ball one.
Ready, set,
Gotcha.
chase that cash just like Scotty said.
Threat detected. Down there.
The Steamrollers are starting a revolution. They're opening Vault 1.
Toxic trap set. Drop the line. Anti-air online.
And the ice has been broken. Our first
dropped. Gas mine set.
Get in
Go
here!
in here. In here. Moving to cash out
Okay.
A.
The match is starting to heat up as the steamrollers have started our first cash out.
Mind the
The
mine.
steamrollers have
Arming
regained
the
their
mine.
momentum.
Blasting the turret.
Here comes the royal comeback from the Kingfish.
Great move there by the tough shells, stealing that cash out.
Gas mine deployed. APS.
Turns out that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish.
Access vault
Our
2.
first cash out goes to the tough shells. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Shields up.
Interceptor's hot. Toxic trap set. Gas
Vault
mine
2 is
deployed.
being pierced by the tough shells.
Enemy in there.
Secure cash out C. Let's go over there.
Hitting the road with a cash out in progress, it's the steamrollers.
APS on guard. Setting a mine.
Let's see whether the last member of the Kingfish can avoid steamrollers. This is a bad spot. The steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here. Ouch! The steamrollers suffered a wipeout.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
Left. Full team wipeout.
We've got the steamrollers returning to the arena.
Moving to Vault 3.
Reposition down there.
Gotcha.
Vault 3 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
Down there.
The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout.
When facing left and come back. Save and wipe.
Let's go over there.
The Kingfish are respawning. They need to establish themselves as
Time to
big
catch that
fish in a
beast.
small pond.
Absolutely.
Mind the mine. Setting a mine. Enemy spotted. Down there. Enemy spotted. Down there. Arming a mine. Turret's tracking. Drop the mine. Deploying a strike.
The tough shells are initiating a cash out. The last member of the tough shells needs to show us that tough people outlast tough times. That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped. Some fishy business in the arena as the Kingfish steal a cash out.
Can you believe it?
The tough shells have returned to the arena.
Gas mine armed. Gas mine time. Interceptors hot.
The steamrollers just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. The steamrollers steal a cash out. That should steam up their opponents. The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
They'll need to respawn. Literally.
The Kingfish are back in play. our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. retros, the live wires, and finally, the overdogs. The stage is set. It's showtime.
Going to cash out
Quick
B.
cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
The overdogs are worming their way into Vault 1.
Setting a mine. APS online.
Tossing some fire.
That was our first elimination of this match, and in all likelihood, not the last.
This is what it's all about, partner. The retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left. The overdogs are back in action.
Charge deployed.
The match is starting to heat up as the live wires have started our first cash out.
Heading to cash out B. Yep. Go here. Gas mine deployed. Deploying a surprise.
The retros have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Only one contestant left for the overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the overdogs. Team wiped.
Moving to cash out B.
Respawn alert! The retros are back in action. This is exactly what the live wires needed. They pocketed our first cash out. A team wipe mishap for the retros.
Retros have been They'll be
Secure vault 2.
The live wires have connected with Vault 2 and they're opening it.
Going to cash out A.
Adversity for the retros. Wipeout.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
To be nostalgic.
The retros have returned to the arena. Overdogs have been rattled. Team wiped.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
The live wires swiped a cash out.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Overdogs just made their return to the arena.
Placing an explosive.
One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. the tough shells, the shock and awe, and finally, the live wires. Let's go, everybody! Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Johnny Swan, time for the big cash crunch.
Take Vault 1!
Tough shells are opening Vault 1.
Approach Vault 1!
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that. A tough spot to be in! The tough shells are down to one contestant trying to avoid elimination.
Deploying a surprise!
The tough shells will need to try again. Team White!
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
Watch out!
Sprint to cash out B!
The tough shells are re-engaging! It's all connecting now for the live wires. They've started the match's first cash.
Arming a mine! Setting a mine! Gas mine time!
Let's see if the last member of the tough shells decides to turtle up while they're alone out there.
Attack that position!
Back on the scene! Complete team white for the shock and awe.
That came right out of left field.
Gas mine armed! Gas mine set!
The shock and awe are back.
The shock and awe are back in the game with a staggering turnaround.
Fantastic steal by the shock and awe. It's in. The shock and awe make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. If the shock and awe lose another contestant, they'll get wiped. The live wires will need to try again. Team wiped.
That's what I call an alternating current.
Team White!
The
Approach
live
Vault
wires
2!
are rejoining the match.
Enemy spotted! In there!
Vault 2 is getting siphoned by the tough shells.
Gas mine armed! Gas mine time!
The last member of the
Cash out
shock and
in,
awe
full
needs
speed.
to be shock-proof to avoid a team wipe. Cash out in progress thanks to the live wires.
Dropped a mine! Setting a mine! Mine the mine! Toxic trap set!
Shielding, get inside! Impressive steal by the tough shells.
Fortune favors the bold.
The live wires are re-engaging. Tough shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Nothing. Wiped out.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we just witnessed. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The big splash. The powerhouses. And finally, the Kingfish. And they are off. Quick cash! It's a mad sprint to the finish.
Certainly.
First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
Turret cover active. Arming a mine. Gas mine set.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
No more niceties out there.
Deploying a surprise.
Wishes were fishes, there'd be more kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them. Ouch, the kingfish suffered a wipeout.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
The big splasher jumping in, unlocking Vault 1. The kingfish are respawning. They need to avoid being washed ashore again.
Going for cash out station A. On me, down here. Go up here. Munitions, me,
A
turret.
wipeout and a
Gas
setback
mine
for the
drop.
big splash.
Deploying a
No
surprise.
need for towels. They've been left high and dry.
The powerhouses are proving to be real go-getters. They've started our first cash out.
Setting a mine. Gas mine deployed.
The big splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena.
Gas mine armed.
They can still pack a punch. What an outstanding recovery from the powerhouses.
Arctic crab set.
The kingfish is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe. The kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
They're floundering, Scotty. No more damp spirits as the big splash recover in this game.
A fantastic steal by the big splash.
Going to cash out A.
The kingfish have respawned.
Mine.
Gas mine deployed.
An awkward moment for the kingfish. Team wiped.
The powerhouses have turned up the heat with a stunning
Huge steal by the powerhouses. Do not attempt that at home, folks. The kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Storm Vault 2.
This is exactly what the powerhouses needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. With an iron fin, the kingfish are cutting into Vault 2.
Setting a mine. Mine the mine. Watch out, over there.
powerhouses are in danger, but they still have one contestant going strong. The Kingfish have commenced a cash out.
Gas mine set. Deploying APS.
What a gas!
Arming a mine.
The powerhouses are back.
Using pump. Deploying a supply.
Dropped a mine.
We'll need to try again. Team wiped.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
The Kingfish are re-entering the
Protect cash
arena.
out B.
This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? A regal moment as the Kingfish have completed a cash out.
Storm Vault 3.
Right on!
The powerhouses will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They've gone for a power nap now, Scotty.
Save some.
Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. The Big Splash are starting a ripple effect. They're opening Vault 3.
Sprint to cash out D.
Affirmative.
The Big Splash have taken the cash out.
Deploy the surprise. Toxic trap set.
Destruction and mayhem mark around the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next. In a regal maneuver, the Kingfish stole the cash out.
But will there be consequences?
Sending a frag.
Yikes. Team wipe for the Kingfish.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry after all, Scotty.
Going things up. Go
The
defensive
Kingfish are
on
back in the arena, folks. Great move there by the powerhouses, stealing that cash out. The final contestant of the powerhouses needs to ride out this storm and avoid a full team wipe.
gas mine dropped.
The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Boosted and come back.
though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. The ultra rares, the powerhouses, and finally, the Vogues. It's game time, folks. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash.
Bursting into Vault 1, it's the powerhouses.
Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
Hold on to your result pads, brought to you by Result. The Vogues will need to come back from that wipeout.
Not the pose that I would be striking if I were them.
All but one contestant eliminated on the ultra rares. They need to hang in there. Yikes! Team wipe for the ultra rares.
An unwanted and an unwanted turn of events, Scotty.
Respawn alert! The ultra rares are back in action.
APS online.
Are back in the arena, folks!
Catch out A. I'm diving in.
Confirm! The ultra rares are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. It's a daunting experience being out there all alone, June. Let's see how the Vogues handle it. The Vogues are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. Alas, the ultra rares have been wiped out.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
Moving in on Vault 2.
The ultra rares have returned to the arena. In a stylish move, the Vogues are opening Vault 2. set in motion by the Vogues. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the powerhouses.
Brightening things up.
A team wipe mishap for the powerhouses.
They'll need to recharge now.
Drop the mine!
Here's a barricade.
Deploying a surprise!
After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned.
Gas line dropped!
Have been wiped out.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow.
The powerhouses denied a cash out. Great steal.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Moving to cash out station B.
Yes. Throwing a flag.
Setting a mine!
Finding a teammate with the power of good for the powerhouses. Just one member left. Cash out complete, and the powerhouses reap the rewards. An awkward moment for the powerhouses. Team wiped.
The contestants did a real demolition job on them.
Sure thing.
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Ospuz's slogan of pop, pour, perform. Pushing into Vault 3, it's the Ultra Rares. Looks like a team wipeout for the Ultra Rares.
Kind of anomaly for the Ultra Rares.
The Ultra Rares are rejoining the match. The Vogues have started a cash out, hoping to end this match with a tidy profit.
Planting a turret!
The Vogues are looking to run away with the prize.
Arming a mine!
It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. All right, the Kingfish, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Ultra Rares. Let's get this started. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. First, we'll triumph.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 1.
I'm aside the Christmas in design, so there's nothing to worry about.
Sonar!
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
The battle lines are drawn.
Gas mine armed! Gas mine dropped! Toxic trap set!
With an ultra short play, the Ultra Rares have started our first cash out.
Using a black. Reinforcing the area. Barricade, check.
Blazing a trail to the top, it's the Ultra Rares. One contestant left for the Ultra Rares, who are in danger of going extinct in the arena.
Dropped a mine! Arming a mine!
Barricade.
Turret's ready! Gas mine armed!
The Ultra Rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Too bad, because winning is the true collector's item here. The tough shells are proving hard to crack. Amazing comeback.
What a way to open the match. The Tough Shells land the first cash out.
Let's rock and roll.
The Ultra Rares are re-entering the arena.
Advance to Vault 2!
Going for cash out, eh?
The tough shells are busy wriggling into Vault 2.
Down! Boom!
Capture cash box 2! Threat detected!
Oh, this is bad. Just one contestant left for the tough shells.
Here's the barricade!
Gas mine deployed! Gas mine time!
The ultra rares just jump-started a cash out.
Gas mine set! Interceptor's hot!
Team wipe calamity for the tough shells.
Scotty, the competition really showed them.
The Kingfish just helped themselves to a cash out. Shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. That's the main way to win this rematch. The Kingfish are many members short of a school. Only one contestant left. Outstanding! Cash out delivered by the Kingfish.
Secure Vault 3!
Okay.
Let's rock and roll.
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Ouch! The Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
Fish were caught swimming upstream. Now need to respawn. Literally.
Let's reposition!
Covered and respawn! The ultra rares are standing out. They're unlocking Vault 3!
Anti-air online. Find the mine. Drop the mine.
Frag out!
Racing to grab cash out A.
Gas line.
Goo grenade set.
Moment of high tension here as the ultra rares are stowing away a cash box. Cash out started.
Gas line set. Gas line armed.
Frag out!
Gas line deployed.
The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination. Ouch! The ultra rares suffered a wipeout. As the ultra rares return to the arena, they'll be looking to show off how exceptional they really are. The tough shells deny to cash out. Great steal.
Big rewards from a risky move.
A timely lead for the tough shells.
Deploying a surprise. Skyguard active.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave... the tough shells, the shock and awe, and finally, the socialites. Let's get into it. Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
The socialites are pushing into Vault 1.
Elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
That's the finals for you folks. A wipeout and a setback for the tough shells.
Tough luck, no way to soften that blow.
The socialites are at risk of being snubbed. Only one contestant left for them. The shock and awe are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The shock and awe move ahead. Team wipe mishap for the socialites. The socialites have returned to the arena. Will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
The shock and awe are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll.
The tough shells break through, opening Vault 2. Are back in action.
There, go.
Gas line set.
Arming a mine.
Frag out.
Socialites will need to try again. Team wiped. The Socialites are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Let's rock and roll.
The shock and awe just jump-started a cash out.
Danger!
Setting a mine! Mine the mine!
An awkward moment for the Socialites. Team wiped.
Up there! Move!
The Socialites have respawned.
Toxic trap set!
Creating a safe zone.
Going to Dash to cash out C!
Understood!
It's all over going into the books. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Result proudly presents the soaring skyscrapers of Seoul. Our contestants will leap, climb, and navigate the heights of the city. All right, the tough shells, the kingfish, the live wires, and finally, the retros. The arena's calling.
I hope our contestants aren't scared of the dark,
Secure vault
as it's
two.
nighttime in the arena with reduced visibility. Boo!
Contestants might want to put on their hard hats, as the arena is under construction this match.
Turret crash.
Tough shells break through, opening Vault 1.
Toxic trap set.
The retros are trying to kick out the school at Vault 2.
Contestant down, and with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said.
Deploying APS. Gas mine armed. Setting a mine.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Kingfish. The tough shells must not be named after turtles, as they're quick to start our first cash out.
Arming a mine. Gas mine time.
Let's go in there.
Yep.
The tough shells will need to come back from that wipeout.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
The retros are on the march to victory. The retros are initiating a cash out. The Kingfish have opened a can of worms here with a great steal.
Gas mine set.
Throwing sonar grenade.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the tough shells.
Mine the mine.
Sonar grenade out.
APS defending. Dropped a mine.
Go up there.
This could be bad for the tough shells, June. They're on the verge of a full team wipe. A team wipe mishap for the Kingfish.
Looks like they took the bait and got hooked.
The tough shells are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The tough shells are taking the reins of this match.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Respawn alert. The Kingfish are back in action.
Gas mine on. Dome shield online. Scanning for tossing fire.
Gas mine dropped.
Gas mine.
Cash out complete, and the retros just got richer. As usual, lots of action in this is energized thanks to the live
Enemy
wires.
up there! Sure thing!
The retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 4.
Drop the mine! Gas mine set!
To grab the lead.
Arming a
The
mine!
retros just jump-started a cash out. Raising a shield. Scanning for opponents. The tough shells have a cash out in the works.
Gas mine armed!
It's not over yet. Teams will need to work together to seize their chance at glory.
You better believe that. Anyone can take the crown.
The retros just sprang into action to gain the lead. The Kingfish snatched a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Gas mine drop!
The tough shells have patched up the cracks in their armor and are back in business. Drop the mine!
We have an event coming.
With a jolt of energy, the live wires charge through the competition, stealing a cash out.
Our contestants better brace themselves for a different kind of action and reaction, as the rules of physics are being rewritten in the arena. Cash-outs in the bank.
Payday for the live wires. Cash out complete. A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal
Aiming at
deterioration
boxes.
during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena. We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Anti-air online! Setting a mine! Deploying a surprise!
10 seconds left. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. What an incredible round with a vintage performance from the retros who lead the way to the next match. Finally, the Retros! The stage is set. It's showtime!
A stormy night means poor
Heading to Vault
visibility, but it's a great setting for our contestants to start some mischief.
The arena looks like it's fresh off the showroom floor. All ready for our contestants to take it out for a test drive. The live wires are pushing into Vault 2. Adversity for the shock and all. Wipeout.
Arming a mine!
The powerhouses are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Enemies at
Watch
cash
out!
box
In
2!
here!
Gas mine dropped!
The Retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left.
Gas mine set!
Misfortune for the Retros. Team wiped.
They'll be now.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Retros. The shock and awe are commencing a cash out. Will someone surprise them with a steal? The Retros have been rattled. Team white.
For our viewers just tuning in, remember that team wipes have more consequences in our tournament format, as it will cost them a percentage of their earnings.
Our first cash out goes to the powerhouses. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory
Capture Vault
days.
3! Making my run to cash out
In
A.
a brilliant flash, the live wires outpaced opponents, seizing a cash out. The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
Our teams need to keep it tight out there. In this tournament match, a team wipe will cost them cash.
The powerhouses muscle in. They're unlocking Vault 3. The shock and awe have recovered and respawned. At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities, much like our sponsor, Acer.
Turret cracking! Gas myself! Drop the mine!
Nice steal! Yowza! Cash out bagged by the retros.
Seize Vault 4!
Respawn alert! The shock and awe are back in action. Vault 4 is being opened by the powerhouses. Sturdy stuff out there. The powerhouses have started a cash out.
All systems go! Capture Vault 4! Toxic trap set!
The live wires are outnumbered, but their last member has a chance to impress our sponsors here.
Reposition in there!
A good match so far, and I have a feeling our contestants are going to show us a lot more destruction ahead.
Oh boy, Scotty, I hope our virtual insurance plan covers this kind of chaos.
Coverage here. Focusing on cash out D.
I am not sure this match needs even more excitement, but here we go anyway. A new event is about to start.
For the shock and awe, concentration and determination will be key as they start their cash out.
Looks like we're headed for overtime in this match. The
Gas
promise of
line
extra
arm.
cash for each
Arming
elimination
alive.
should spur our contestants.
Deploying APS!
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. The retros will need to come back from that wipeout. The shock and awe are in trouble, but don't count them out just yet. They still have one contestant left. Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
Setting a mine! Skyline active! Gas line dropped!
10 seconds.
And with a flair of timeless strategy, the retros will join them in what promises to be a classic showdown.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the powerhouses up against the retros. It's game time, folks.
It's the final round of our tournament. Scotty, a little reminder for our viewers that the rules have changed. The first team to reach 20,000 will be the winner.
June, the action will be more concentrated now, that's for sure.
Are you ready?
The powerhouses are busy tapping into Vault 1.
Anti-air line.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
Team wipe calamity for the retros.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
Come back as they just head down.
Cash out in progress thanks to the powerhouses. The retros are back in action. The retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains. The retros will need to reboot. Team wiped. The retros are back in the arena, folks. It's in. The powerhouses make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. virtual catastrophe for the Retros. Team wiped.
They won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon.
The powerhouses are opening Vault 2, a real feat of strength. The Retros are rejoining the match.
Go! In there!
Go down!
The powerhouses have a cash out in the works.
Watch out! Up there!
That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped.
They've been archived, Scotty.
Has been just checked out.
Gas point set!
The Retros have respawned. That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the powerhouses. From all of us here at the fun.
Oh,